With that, let's go across to my colleague Pia Maan for news from Maharashtra.
Hello, my name is Pia and you're watching Next in Maharashtra, a special segment where we bring you the latest from India's financial capital. And here's what's making headlines in Maharashtra this week. Maharashtra has taken a giant leap in infrastructure with the inauguration of the Navi Mumbai International Airport, India's largest greenfield airport. This state-of-the-art facility promises to boost connectivity and create over 200,000 jobs. Here's a report.
Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis joined Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate the Navi Mumbai International Airport. Built at a cost of Rs 19,650 crores, the NMIA is a milestone in India's aviation infrastructure. It promises to transform air connectivity for the Mumbai metropolitan region and relieve congestion at the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport.
आम्ही माननीय मोदीजींना विनंती केली की आपलं जे प्रगती आहे ज्यामध्ये सगळ्या प्रोजेक्टचा ते रिव्ह्यू करतात त्याच्यामध्ये नवी मुंबई एअरपोर्ट आपण घ्यावं. आपल्याला आश्चर्य वाटेल, मोदीजींनी प्रगतीच्या अंतर्गत हे एअरपोर्ट घेतल्यानंतर 10 वर्ष मागील 10 वर्षामध्ये 8 NOC अशा होत्या त्या या एअरपोर्टच्या निर्मितीची सुरुवात करायला हव्या होत्या पण त्या मिळत नव्हत्या. मोदीजींनी प्रगतीची पहिली बैठक ज्या दिवशी घेतली त्या दिवशी सकाळपर्यंत मुख्य सचिवांनी सांगितलं साहेब 7 NOC आलेल्या आहेत.
Touted as a new engine of economic growth for Maharashtra, the NMIA is India's largest greenfield airport. Spread across 1,160 hectares, this AI-enabled, fully digital airport has the capacity to handle 90 million passengers annually. The NMIA is expected to generate over 200,000 jobs across sectors including aviation, logistics, IT and real estate, catalyzing Navi Mumbai's rise as Maharashtra's next economic engine.
Travel in Mumbai has been simplified with the launch of the Mumbai One app, a unified platform for seamless ticketing across multiple transport services. Here's more.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched the Mumbai One app, a single digital platform designed to ease travel across the Mumbai metropolitan region. With 11 public transport operators integrated into one app, commuters can now seamlessly book tickets for metro, local trains, buses and monorail, all in one place. This innovation ends the hassle of multiple apps and tickets, enabling passengers to find the fastest or cheapest routes and pay with a dynamic QR code accepted across all modules.
मोदीजींनी आपल्याला आदेश दिला होता की ट्रान्सपोर्टेशन सिस्टीमचं इंटिग्रेशन झालं पाहिजे. जोपर्यंत सगळ्या ट्रान्सपोर्टेशन सिस्टीम या एका तिकिटावर आणि एका प्लॅटफॉर्मवर येत नाही तोपर्यंत एंड टू एंड सोल्युशन मिळत नाही आणि त्या ठिकाणी लोकांना फायदे लॉन्च करतोय.
तसंच MMRDA ने साकारलेलं मुंबई वन हे ॲप म्हणजे वन मुंबई वन ॲप या संकल्पनेची झलक आहे. त्यामुळं आपल्याला लोकल, मेट्रो, बस, मोनोरेल इत्यादी सर्व सार्वजनिक वाहतूक सेवांचा लाभ घेता येणार आहे. ॲप मुंबईला आणखी युनायटेड, कनेक्टेड आणि प्रोग्रेसिव्ह बनवेल.
Developed by the MMRDA, the Mumbai One app works offline too, ensuring uninterrupted access for millions navigating one of the world's busiest urban transport networks.
In other news, Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Eknath Shinde has reaffirmed the government's commitment to preserving and promoting the Marathi language. Watch this special report.
At the Abhijat Marathi Bhasha Gaurav Soda, Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Eknath Shinde reaffirmed the government's unwavering commitment to preserving and promoting the Marathi language. He emphasized that for the Mahayuti government, Marathi is not a political tool, but a matter of pride and honor. The Deputy Chief Minister expressed happiness over Marathi being granted classical language status in October 2024, a milestone in the state's linguistic heritage. To strengthen this legacy, the government has made Marathi compulsory in schools up to grade 12 and is actively promoting it in technical and vocational education across Maharashtra. Additionally, Marathi Bhasha Bhavans are being built in Mumbai and in London.
मराठीच्या प्रचार आणि प्रसारासाठी निधी कमी पडणार नाही. बाकी ठिकाणी आपल्याला कात्री लावायला लागली तरी चालेल, परंतु या ठिकाणी आपल्याला कुठेही काही कमी पडू देता कामा नये हे आणि कमी पडणार नाही असा विश्वास या ठिकाणी मी आपल्याला देतो. आणि आपण राज्यातील शाळांमध्ये 12वी पर्यंत मराठी विषय सक्तीचा केला. तांत्रिक व्यावसायिक शिक्षण मराठीत देण्याचा निर्णय घेतला.
Meanwhile, justice comes closer to home for the residents of Mandangarh in Ratnagiri as its first ever civil court building was inaugurated. Take a look.
In a historic milestone for Ratnagiri district's Mandangarh, the taluk that houses Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's native village Ambarve now has its first ever court. Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis joined Honorable Chief Justice of India B.R. Gavai in inaugurating this court, fulfilling a decades-long demand for accessible justice in the region. The project gained momentum after former Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa Chairman Milind Patil proposed it. It was then fast-tracked under the leadership of CM Fadnavis. Constructed in just 2 years, the court complex is fully equipped and features a life-sized statue of Dr. Ambedkar, honoring his legacy as the architect of India's constitution.
जवळपास 4-4.5 लाख लोकांना हे न्यायालय मध्यवर्ती पडणार आहे. त्याच्यामुळे लोकांचा जो काही प्रवास आहे तो प्रवास हा मोठ्या प्रमाणात वाचणार आहे. लोकांचे पैसे त्याच्यामध्ये वाचणार आहे. त्याची गती देखील मोठ्या प्रमाणात वाढणार आहे. आणि म्हणूनच मला असं वाटतं की केवळ एक इमारत किंवा एक न्यायालय नाही, तर लोकांकरता न्यायदानाची व्यवस्था, एक गतिशील व्यवस्था या निमित्ताने तयार झालेली आहे.
Ahead of Diwali, the Maharashtra government has commenced disbursing a rupees 31,628 crore relief package aimed at supporting farmers affected by floods and crop damage in Marathwada. Watch the full story.
With Diwali approaching, the Maharashtra government has started disbursing aid to support farmers facing hardships. Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis had earlier announced a massive rupees 31,628 crore relief package for farmers affected by floods and crop damage, mainly in the Marathwada region. The relief measures include land revenue exemptions, crop loan restructuring, a moratorium on agricultural loan recovery, and waivers on electricity bills for farm pumps. Additional support extends to waiving school and college examination fees for affected families, easing their financial burdens during this festive season.
मदत मिळणं सुरू झालेलं आहे. आम्ही आता त्या संदर्भात निधीची जी काही आवश्यकता होती त्याचा पहिला टप्पा ऑलरेडी दिलेला आहे. दुसरा टप्पा देखील तात्काळ आम्ही देतो आहोत. आमचा प्रयत्न आहे दिवाळीपूर्वी जितके जास्तीत जास्त देता येईल तेवढे आम्ही देऊ. कदाचित काही दिवाळीच्या दरम्यान किंवा त्यानंतरही मिळेल, पण जास्तीत जास्त दिवाळीपूर्वी देण्याचा प्रयत्न करू.
These are this week's updates from Maharashtra. You're watching our special segment Next in Maharashtra. Stay tuned for more news.